Now there are some words that are often associated with the Alexander technique that are kind of misconceptions. One of them is that it is about relaxation, which it is actually not about relaxation. Those of you that had light on the table today, was it relaxing to be on the table? Yes, usually. So normally you might feel a little more relaxed, but that's not at all what we try to do. So relaxation is kind of out the window. And the other thing people say is, oh, that's to give you good posture. So we try not to, we call it a P word, we try not to use the word posture. What do you guys think about if someone says posture? How's your posture right now? What is your reaction to that? There you go, yeah. Oh, good posture! Yeah, a lot of people take on that military stance. Look at me. I always think of my mom saying, don't roll your shoulders back, or forward, bring your shoulders back. So I have this negative connotation with, or negative connection with posture. So we actually avoid that word too. So and there are different words that we use. So instead of relaxation, we like the word freedom, having freedom in your body, freedom in your joints, freedom in the breath. And instead of posture, we actually use another key word. We use the word poise. Ooh, doesn't that sound like really nice? Like a supermodel? Poise. That's how we're made. So those are two things you'll often hear associated with the technique. And so there's a few different kinds of concepts that I'll talk about today. Like I said, largely very philosophical. One of the vocabulary words is end gaining. E-N-D, I think that's on your handout, actually, at some point in your, probably on the second page. The second page of that is an outline of what we're talking about today. So, end gaining, and inhibition, and the means whereby. So these are all things we'll talk about and discuss today. The third thing, besides posture and relaxation, there's a word that we all know, tension. What do you think about the word tension? Okay, yes. Great reaction. Yeah, so tension often gets a bad rap. But imagine if you were holding up, say you're a waiter, and you had your tray full of dishes, full dishes, or drinks. Imagine if there was actually no tension in your arm. What would happen to that tray of drinks and food? Yeah, it would fall down. So tension, there's actually good and bad tension. There's a certain amount of tension that you need to have. A better word, another T word is tone. Imagine having tone in your muscles. Doesn't that sound positive? Yeah, tone is good. So these are words that we try to use in a different way to get you thinking differently. So, and again, the ideal Alexander experience is in that private lesson. And just to give you an idea of what actually happens is the student, we work a lot in the chair. The student sits in the chair and the teacher, the direction of forward and up is where we're going to start. And we start with forward and up. The teacher puts hands on the student, on their head, on their neck, and guides them in and out of the chair, back and forth in the chair, and gives the student a different experience of movement. And that way, it allows the student to notice habits, certain patterns of use that they have, and it's a way of really drawing their attention inward. So what I always like to emphasize today, at least in this workshop, is the idea of heightening your awareness of what you're doing, of how what you think affects your body use. So awareness is really, really important. And the other thing is that there's always potential for improvement, which is really nice, because then you're never stuck. You're always able to move forward.